Hey, welcome back to Rate Lifestyle. Let's just dive right into it. Biggest news of yesterday was Nasdaq launches marketplace services platform and collaborates with Microsoft. This is huge. This is pretty major. The whole idea was that Nasdaq and NYSE, they're gonna start offering fractional shares of Google, Amazon, Apple, Tesla, all this stuff. Because right now, if you go in to buy a share on like E-Trade or something, you have to buy a one whole share at a time, which can get pretty expensive for people too. So, but I wanted to highlight. Let's see. Nasdaq announced the launch of Marketplace Services Platform, an end-to-end SaaS platform purpose-built to operate marketplaces. The firm is also offering Digital Asset Suite to support the transaction lifecycle of digital assets in tokenized markets. So this is all coming together. This is how kind of far ahead we are, me and you, if we're into this thing. Is Nasdaq and these big players are just now, they've been working behind the scenes, but they're just now starting to announce stuff. Usually when the money is made is if you're in my seat or if you're in your seat. And money is not really made after the fact that it's launched. So scrolling down a little bit, one more highlighted piece I wanted to add. In addition to the launch of Digital Asset Suite, Nasdaq is partnering with Microsoft on designing solutions for next generation marketplaces. Its Digital Asset Suite will also be accessible for marketplaces in Azure. Nasdaq is also working with R3, which is partnered with Ripple, Digital Asset, and Symboyant to deliver technology through the Marketplace Services platform to meet the needs and unique models of tokenized and digital asset marketplaces, from cryptocurrency to real estate and other areas. That last part is pretty major. Cryptocurrency to real estate and other areas. So this is how big this thing's gonna be. This is gonna be massive. Like, I think we're all gonna be shocked of how high the valuation of XRP is gonna be when all this stuff goes down. I mean, it's just gonna be incredible. From Forbes, you can now buy Bitcoin at CVS, 7-Eleven, and Rite. So I talked about mass adoption, right? I think the video 2 days ago was on mass adoption, which I have an update for you. The house is pending. So it was on the market for 26 hours, and we're all just so excited that all of our blood, sweat, and tears that we put into revamping the house is paid off, because someone loved it and someone offered over asking price. So yeah, and they also asked for a 17-day close, which those of you in the real estate market, from what I understand, our realtor told us usually the fastest is about 21 days. But anyway, we're super excited. And anyway, so getting back to the article by Forbes, you can now buy Bitcoin at CVS, 7-Eleven, and Rite. So this Bitcoin ATM operator, Liberty X, now offers Bitcoin purchases at the United States' most popular convenience stores. So these are at 20,000 retail locations around the U.S. Holy crap! That's all I gotta say. Okay, now the next I'm gonna end this short video today, but I'm gonna end this by giving you two clips. Let's give you this one first. This is one of my YouTubers that I watch, Digital Asset Investor. He interviewed Greg Kidd. Greg Kidd is one of the first investors into Ripple. He's also a venture capitalist, Silicon Valley, super smart guy. But listen to this, okay? Listen to this.
And Chris Larson said that he thinks XRP is going to become like the Singapore dollar or the Swiss franc. Evan Schwartz said that the addressable market, these are all guys that work for Ripple or did work for Ripple. He says the addressable market size is, I quote, all of the money. So the question is, Against that backdrop, am I right in thinking that Ripple and or XRP could be the greatest investment opportunity of my lifetime? Is that?
Well, I can never talk about investments, but I just remember when I was playing the poker game and somebody described what Ripple was to me. And I felt like Moses coming down and saying, well, there's this concept of a universal ledger, one ledger for all the value in the world. And it has both the new form of value, but it also has a representation of the old forms of value. And that sweeping statement and scope, I mean, I didn't think I was going to go back into the workforce. That's probably the last time in the last 20 or 30 years where I said, well, I got to go down and meet those guys and talk them into giving me a job because I want to be part of that grand experiment. It is an experiment at that scope, which asks the question of what would happen if we did have a universal ledger. And so this is one of those gambles. And again, my history has been involved in things that like have been kind of go for the fences type plays, like Twitter, like Square. So Ripple is one of those, and it could be a disaster, but it's like that scene in Armageddon when Steve Buscemi, he's like hooked up for the asteroid. It looks like the whole world's going to end, and he's like he's not concerned with whether the world's going to end or not. He just wants to have a really good spot to see whether it's going to be like saved or end.
This was one of the best interviews I've seen from any of the YouTubers. I know that there's been Thinking Crypto. Shout out to him, Tony. He interviews a lot of people too, but Greg Kidd is a major player in this game. So, anyways, shout out to Digital Asset Investor. Thank you for the awesome video. One of the other YouTubers I pay attention to a lot is Cryptoera. That's Cryptoera. She does a really good piece on. She does a lot of good research, a lot of good information. But I'll just play this little clip. I think there's maybe 2 or 3 minutes of this. Check this out. Check this out.
Digibank. I found Digibank, and it is part of this Wing Cambodia. So, searching on Wing Cambodia, I found the SBI Royal Securities. This is the entity that SBI Holdings in Japan has in Cambodia. These are all the companies that fall under the SBI Holdings company. It's group companies. And look at here, in the banking, they have Wing Cambodia along with the J Trust Royal Bank. Now, I was not familiar with the Wing app or with the J Trust Royal Bank savings, but you can see here they are linked together, and this product is designed for the unbanked in Cambodia. Customers can start a savings bank with just $5, and you can see their partnerships are very impressive. They have partners with MasterCard, Visa, MoneyGram, Alipay, WeChat, and Western Union. And they also are focusing on the small to medium-sized enterprises, the SMEs, so that the companies can use Wing's payroll and disbursement services for their employees to help growth and spread of the payments ecosystems. And you've got this wingmoney.com. Wow. So here is Wing. It's an SBI company. And if I show you what they're doing, you can send money to all banks in South Korea. And
so I just wanted to end this video with that. Cryptoera, check her out. I'll add the link to the description of this video below. She's really good, does a lot of high quality research. Thank you, Cryptoera, you're awesome. Other than that, guys, please like, subscribe to the channel. Appreciate all you guys' attention. And like I said, good to be back. I'll see you next couple days with another video. Thank you so much. Peace out.